So this is the iMac Pro, and I just want to show how much better this thing is for video editing using Final Cut Pro. I'll try to take a similar video with my MacBook Pro, which is about 3 years old. It's still a great machine, but you don't have the ability to just watch the render percentage completion take up, within 1 or 2% per second almost. Anyways, this machine is awesome. It's the 2017. We just got it 2 weeks ago. I don't know if they have a newer one. And these are the specs, but it really just looks like an iMac with the exception of everything is kind of grayed out. I'm not sure how much of a price premium that required, by Apple because it's the cheapest, but it's a total beast. You can see how it's not even using its full power, and this render is going to be done in less than a minute. If I was still on my MacBook Pro, then I would have to go do something else and definitely not wait to watch it finish. So this is a huge time saver. I'm waiting for this to render so I can play the video and see it. But if you're looking for a replacement to the Mac Pro, that tower, since Apple doesn't have a standalone display anymore, the iMac Pro with the 5K really is just a huge improvement over really anything else they have. I might be wrong on that, but the Mac Pro just wasn't being updated enough. And then on the back side, oh, look at that. Done rendering. Awesome. Or done transcoding, I mean. So on the back, we have 4 USB, and I don't have the USB-C to USB-C, so I'm using an adapter. And then we have 4 USB-C. They also kept Ethernet, SD card, and no, they did not get rid of the headphone jack. This is mountable. I have one upstairs. It's kind of a funky mount, but it keeps the stand. If you want to see how that looks, Oh, don't worry, Ned. This isn't worth getting up for. You just stay right there. Oh, don't worry, Steve. I'll just walk around you. So this is the mount for the new style of iMacs where you can't get this arm off. So basically it kind of creates a little platform for pens or hard drive. You can also put a hard drive up here. And so the VESA adapter is back here. And then obviously the stand screws on here. So, it was a little creative engineering how they did that, but that seems to be the only way to mount these iMacs. In the past, it was different. It had more of like a VESA mount directly on the iMac. The stand would come off. It looks actually better on the old ones, but this works, and it's a swivel mount. If you guys want information on what mount that is, I can send it to you in the comments. And then it's a lot easier for the second display. This is just the Dell 5K display. It's pretty nice how you can just rotate it to portrait from landscape. If you're reading documents, it really makes it handy. And then on the Mac, it has built-in support for doing portrait or landscape. You can go into the displays and change it that way for your secondary display. So if you're doing, day trading like I do, and lawyer stuff, or also video editing, it's great. So for the answers, this is the older iMac, still a great machine, but the Mac Pro, really impressed with it. But I wouldn't say, if price is a major consideration, not exactly worth $5,000 or $6,000 for the iMac Pro. The increase in performance isn't enough to justify the increase in that amount of cost. So hope that helps.